Welcome to our channel. This is a full U.S. citizenship interview practice for 2026. The interview starts with small talk, reading, writing, and the new Civics Test. You will also practice the N-400 questions step by step. Let's get started. P5. Ethan?
Yes, that's me.
Hi, I'm Officer Laura. I'll be conducting your naturalization interview today. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. And you?
I am fine, thanks. Please follow me to the interview room.
Sure, officer.
Please place your belongings next to your chair and remain standing.
Sure.
Now, I need to put you under oath before we begin the interview. Could you please raise your right hand?
Okay.
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right. You can put down your hand and take a seat.
Thank you.
Can you please show me your green card, appointment notice, passport, and a state-issued ID?
Yes, here they are.
How are things going?
They're doing well, thank you.
How long have you been waiting?
About 15 minutes.
Did anyone come with you today?
No, I came here alone.
Did you have any problems getting here?
No, I did not. Thank you for asking.
Is this your first time here?
Yes, it is.
How was the traffic?
It was flowing nicely.
Tell me, why did you come here today?
I'm here for my citizenship interview.
Can you tell me why you want to be an American citizen?
Because I believe in the form of government and want to vote.
Great. Have you been studying hard for the interview?
Yes, I have.
Did you practice a lot before coming today?
Yes, I really want to be an American citizen.
Perfect. Do you have any questions before we start?
No, I'm ready.
Now let's move on to the English portion. First, the reading test. Please read the sentence on the tablet.
What country is south of the United States?
Good reading. Now please write the sentence using the stylus pen. Mexico is south of the United States. Mexico is south of the United States. Great job! You've passed the English test as well.
Thank you.
Let's continue with the civics test. What does the Bill of Rights protect?
The basic rights of Americans.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
Who appoints federal judges?
The President.
Name one power that is only for the states.
Give a driver's license.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
Why did the United States enter World War II?
Excuse me, officer. Can you repeat that, please?
Okay, why did the United States enter World War II?
To support the Allied powers.
What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
James Madison is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of the Constitution.
Name one example of an American innovation.
Landing on the moon.
What is the form of government of the United States?
Republic.
What part of the federal government writes laws?
U.S. Congress.
The President of the United States is elected for how many years?
4 years.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
Excellent. That's 12 correct answers. You've passed the civics test. Congratulations.
Thank you, officer.
All right, let's go over your N-400 application and confirm your personal information. What's your legal name?
My legal name is Ethan Tremblay.
What's your first name?
My first name is Ethan.
Can you spell that for me?
Ethan.
And what's your last name?
My last name is Tremblay.
Do you have any middle names or other last names?
Yes.
Have you ever used any other names?
No.
Would you like to legally change your name today?
No, I would like to keep my name.
What is your date of birth?
August 12th, 1978.
And where were you born?
I was born in Canada.
Are you a citizen of Canada?
Yes, I am.
What is your country of citizenship or nationality?
Canada.
Do you have any other nationality?
No, I don't.
What is your alien register number?
068 249 347.
What date did you become a lawful permanent resident?
December 3rd, 2019.
How did you become a permanent resident?
Through my son. He is a U.S. citizen and petitioned for me.
What is his name?
Mike Tremblay.
What date did your son become a U.S. citizen?
December 6, 2018.
Do you have a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment that prevents you from demonstrating your knowledge and understanding of the English language or civics requirements for naturalization?
Yes, I do.
Do you want the Social Security Administration to issue you an original or replacement Social Security card and update your immigration status with the SSA if and when you are naturalized?
No, I don't.
What is your Social Security number?
723452258.
What is your daytime telephone number?
667-234-2478.
What is your ethnicity?
I am not Hispanic or Latino.
What is your race?
I am white.
How tall are you?
I'm 6 feet 2 inches.
What is your weight?
I'm 143 pounds.
What color is your hair?
Black.
What color are your eyes?
Brown.
All right. What is your current physical address?
10967 203rd Street, St. Albans, New York, 11412.
Is your mailing address the same as your home address?
Yes.
When did you move to your current address?
March 14th, 2021.
Have you lived anywhere else in the last 5 years?
No, officer.
All right. Are you currently married?
Yes, I'm married.
How many times have you been married?
Once.
If you are currently married, is your spouse a current member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, officer.
What was your spouse's full name?
Julie Pelletier.
What was your spouse's last name?
Pelletier.
Is your spouse a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
What is your country your spouse from?
My spouse is from Canada.
Is your current spouse's present physical address the same as your physical address?
Yes, it is.
When did your spouse become a U.S. citizen?
December 27th, 2025.
What is your spouse's occupation?
My spouse is a factory worker.
How many times has your spouse been married?
One time.
All right. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have two children.
How many children do you have under 18 years of age?
One child, my youngest daughter.
What is her name and age?
Linda Tremblay, 16.
Does your child reside to you?
Yes, officer.
Do you support this child?
Yes, I do.
All right. Do you currently work?
Yes, I do.
What job do you have right now?
I am a factory worker.
Who is your current employer?
Baldor Specialty Foods.
Have you worked in the last 5 years?
No, that's it.
All right. Have you traveled outside the United States in the last 5 years?
Yes.
How many trips have you taken outside the U.S. during the last 5 years?
4 trips.
Did any of your trips last 6 months or longer?
No.
Which countries did you visit?
Mexico and Canada.
When was your last trip outside the United States?
June 28th, 2025.
Where did you go on this trip?
Canada.
What was the purpose of this trip?
To visit my relatives.
What date did you return from the last trip?
July 12th, 2025.
I will ask you some questions from Part 9 of your application. Please answer yes or no.
Okay.
Have you ever claimed to be a United States citizen?
No.
Have you ever voted or registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
What is a non-resident alien?
A person who is not a U.S. resident.
Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with the Communist Party?
No.
Have you ever advocated, either directly or indirectly, the overthrow of any government by force or violence?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Have you ever associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated any of the unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services, or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
What is a weapon?
An object such as a knife, gun, or bomb.
Engaged, participated in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
Have you ever participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities or attempted or worked with others to do so?
No.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, in the U.S. or elsewhere, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled, trafficked any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
Nope.
What does smuggle mean?
To take things to a country illegally.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Have you ever married someone to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
How do you define misrepresentation?
The act of giving false information.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government official to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever been ordered, removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Are you willing to take the oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
Are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is a civilian direction?
A direction from a person who is not in the military.
Great. Do you promise what you say is true today?
Yes, I do.
Please review and sign your application on the tablet after ensuring all information is correct. Great. I also need you to sign the Oath of the Allegiance section. Thank you, Ethan. I've reviewed your entire application and everything looks good. You passed the civics, reading, and writing tests, and you've signed the application.
Thank you so much.
I'm recommending your application for approval. We'll send you a schedule for the oath ceremony, and we'll send you a notice someday this week, so you should receive it shortly. Do you have any questions for me?
No, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Keep practicing every day. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. See you next time.